Hello everyone, this is Stevenson here, and I guess welcome back to another video here today. As you can see, we're finally getting back to this, and as you guys might have not noticed, I guess, yeah, I did live stream for a bit, playing the base game, which would be, like, right here, I guess. I did play through that, and since it was basically just the same thing as the base game, that I already did a playthrough of on my channel not too long ago, pretty much. And yeah, I was like, I did like a good hour, 35 minutes gameplay, like from the stream that I was doing on Twitch, and I was reading through it, all that stuff. And I decided to cut it up for the quote-unquote Sayori moment, because I think even with DDLC Plus, that shit probably would have still got removed due to that. And it was like, I don't want to really go through the whole hassle, so I just recorded that good amount and just called it a good gameplay chunk, I guess. And the most important part are obviously the side stories, I think, because they're like new content. It's like the new shebang. I can't speak, but basically, you get it. New stuff, new stories, new places to explore. It's pretty much still set in the same location, which is the school. But it's basically showing like kind of like a backstory of like how the Dokis met, I guess, before everything unfolds. I'm beginning to wonder if it's like a universe where it's like, oh yeah, none of the crazy shit happens, and everything goes normally. Unless this is just like the side stories are just simply all the stuff that happened before the main events of DDLC, basically before, when the player plays the game, and it's just like, oh, Monica realizes like her world is a fake. And I imagine this is probably like when, life was normal for her before she was like, oh wait, this is all a game. Like, what is this all for? So you can see I pretty much unlocked all of them, so I'm going to start from top and go into bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the Sayori one. And yeah, as you guys could tell, if you guys are wondering how I did it, basically I just did the good old strat of how you get the quote-unquote kind of like true ending of the game. As you guys remember, I explained it in the very last video I did on the base game, pretty much before this game came out. Especially you had to go through all three of the Doki's routes in Act 1. In this case, I think I had to pretty much do that because, like, if I skipped over Yuri and just tried to get her CGs for, like, the second act, I don't think that would have registered for her. Because, like, at that point, that's, like, when the game's, like, falling apart because, what Monica's doing. But I forgive Monica, though, at the end of the day, right? Anyways, let's go ahead and start with Trust, Part 1. Begin the side story. Yes, let's go ahead and go and see new adventures, new things. Let's see how this goes. Whoa. Holy crap. Yeah, that's definitely new. It's the classroom, but it looks dark. But, oh, never mind, it's lighting up a bit. Okay, everyone. Oh, the save will load, and I guess the skip is also blocked out. Just history, auto, or settings, I guess. Okay, everyone. The literature club is starting. Let's all have a seat and take attendance, okay? I missed debate club. I knew it would be so difficult to start a new club. I feel worse with every day that passes without anyone coming in. I'm really starting to lose confidence. Aw. Monica is the only member of the literature club. In the days that have passed, all of her efforts to recruit new members have been fruitless. Am I going about this wrong? Monica glances at one of her flyers. The headline is, "Do you like literature?" Maybe nobody is into literature enough to pick it over their other club interests. I can't just rely on people liking literature. I need to sell them on a vision. A vision. But what kind of vision? Monica rests her head on her desk, deep in thought. But before she realizes it, the recent nights of staying up too late start to catch up to her. It's so quiet, and the noise of the air conditioner is soothing. Dude, this is actually kind of cool. Hello? Oh. Suddenly a voice causes Monica to snap awake. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I never do this. Is this the napping club? No, this is... Monica pauses, suddenly embarrassed to admit that this is, in fact, the literature club. This is the literature club. Yeah, I thought I got it wrong for a sec. I'm super sorry, it was like so unprofessional of me to do that. Don't apologize. I do that all the time. Oh. Did I miss the club meeting, or is everybody? Well, about that. This is everybody. Really? Just you? But getting more in members. I'm working really hard on it. Hold on a sec. If it's just you, that means I got to be a vice president. I get to be vice president or a vice president. What are your qualifications? Well, I'm better at napping than you. Maybe I should be president. No, you're just making fun of me. Oh, I'm sorry. What was your name? Sayori. Okay, Sayori. I've been trying really hard on this club. I know you caught me at a weird time, but it's really disheartening not to be taken seriously, you know? I care so much about this. I just want to find other people who do too. Oh no. I'm so sorry. I do care, I promise. I have a hard time being serious, that's all. I didn't mean for it to hurt you. And I was joking about the vice president thing too. I'd make a terrible vice president. I mean, I'm sure that Monica tries to say something reassuring, but it's difficult when she still doesn't know much about Sayori. I'm sorry, but this isn't like a real club yet. Would you still be interested in joining after I found a few more members at least? Well, no, I want to join now. Really? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. Besides, I can tell how hard you've been working. You're doing that's something amazing, and you should be proud of it, you know? So let me help you turn something stressful into something fun. If nothing else, I'm good at that, so... Honestly, how could I possibly say no to that? That's really sweet of you, Sayori. Oh, I'm Monica, by the way. Monica. That's such a cool name. Oh, now you're just trying to cheer me up. You're smiling. Well, I didn't say it didn't work. Monica glances at the flyer on her desk and realizes that her name is already written on it. So, what do we do first? Well, it's getting pretty late, isn't it? You can go home. We can go home and try to come up with some new ideas to recruit club members. I can do that. Cool. And I think I need to put some more thought into my vision for the club. You know, like a mission. My mission is to make everyone happy. Yeah, something like that. I need to think about it. Hey, do you like hugs? I guess so. Sayori suddenly pulls Monica into a friendly hug, then let's go. Some people can just really use a hug sometimes. Besides, Sayori whispers loudly. Hug energy is what keeps me at my best. Hug energy. Monica laughs. Although Sayori is very different from her, Monica feels her spirits lifted. Maybe it's just because she finally found another club member. But, well, I'm looking forward to tomorrow then. It'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna think really hard tonight about how to get more people. Yeah, me too. Whoa. A day passes and the time comes for the Rooster Club and Monica and Sayori to convene. As president, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive to the club room. You know, honestly, for a second, I thought that was going to be the end of part 1. I was like, damn, it's really short, but no, I guess it's still going. At least I think. Unless it automatically goes into the next part without me knowing. I don't know for sure, but I guess we'll find out. Okay. As president, Monica ensures that she's the first to arrive to the club room, but she finds herself waiting longer than expected for Sayori. It's been 10 minutes already. Maybe Sayori changed her mind about joining? No, that can't be. She was so excited yesterday, but I'm getting kind of bored already. Suddenly Sayori comes bounding through the door. In her hand, she's holding a sheet of paper. Sorry, I'm here. It's okay, we'll come back. And Sayori spins over to Monica and deposits the sheet onto Monica's desk. Oh, what's this? Take my hand, take me forward, take me to dreamland. Caution me to watch my step, so I can't look back at my footprints. Climb the stairs ahead of me, while I look up to you. The more I look forward, the more I look up, the more I can lend to you. If you can trust me to follow your pace, I'll trust you to set it. If you can trust me to lend you a smile, I'll trust you to return it. Take my hand and take me forward. Wow. Hey, this is really good. You wrote this already? Of course. Wait, no, that's the wrong side of the paper, huh? I wasn't ready to share that yet, I'm so embarrassed. Monica flips through the paper, and on the other side is a list of ideas for recruiting new club members. Oh, so this is what you meant to show me? But I'm curious now, do you write poetry often? I do, but I'm sure I'm not anywhere near as good at it as you are. Really. I'm actually terrible at writing poetry. I've never written anything I was happy with. Like, I'll always write it again a week later after I write it, and I'm like, oh, this is so stupid. I don't know. It's like the dramatic version of me doesn't agree with the person that I want myself to be, or something like that. You should have more confidence in yourself. You're the literature club president. I guess you're not wrong there. I need to set a good example or whatever. You know, I can envision the club doing something like that. Doing what? You know, like sharing poems or rewrite and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I love that. It's such a good way to learn about other people, you know? It's like we have so many emotions that we can't express to other people, usually. It's honestly pretty good so far, not gonna lie. But you can when it's in a poem, right? Yeah, I think that's helping me form a more cohesive vision for the club. So I'm glad you showed me, well, even though it was by accident. Me too. I felt embarrassed at first, but now it feels kind of good that someone else read it. I'll try to show you more of them in the future. I'd love that. Oh geez, I'm getting distracted. Do you want to go over this recruitment brainstorm together? My brainstorm is so hard. It was like a brain hurricane. My brain is a natural disaster. Sorry, that's terrible. Anyway, let's take a look at the list. Make cupcakes. I was hungry. That's a good idea, isn't it? Let me think about this. I mean, when would we have the chance to give people cupcakes? You know, like when they come into the club. What if we said we had free cupcakes in the flyers? I'm kind of worried that it would bring in the wrong kinds of people, you know? Wrong kinds. People would come just for the cupcakes and then leave. Nobody would do that. That would be mean. But you know, I want to find people who are really into literature. Even if they don't know it yet. Let's see, the next thing on the list. 100 people reading books. I don't think I get it. I like going around the school and finding people who are reading books, you know? Like in the morning or during lunch. And we tell them to check out the literature club. Well, the problem with that is most people reading books just be doing it for an assignment or something. How would we know if they're just reading for fun? Well, we could ask them. Then we'd be bothering people who are trying to do schoolwork. I didn't think about that part, I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. You're coming up with a lot more things than I can. Oh, your next idea is to hand out flyers rather than just put them up on the wall. I definitely like to start doing that. I'm useful. I never said you weren't. I just need to think, what would we tell people when handing them out? I don't want to just be like, join the literature club. Let's just figure out how we can better engage people. What if you told them about the club activities and stuff? What club activities? Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be my job to come up with that, right? A vision for the club. Okay, so pretend you're a normal person for a second. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. You know, like a random passerby who's getting a flyer. How would you react to the idea of the literature club? Probably like, literature is stupid. I'm joining the anime club. What the heck? I'm sorry, I was just thinking of a friend of mine. Oh no, the MC. Be careful, Sayori. You might be unfolding a lot more things to transpire than you might be already by saying that. Okay, what if I said that we do group reading and discuss it together? I would probably nap through that. That's you, Sayori. What was that? Yeah, a group reading, that's like something like hell. That's like something that my school would do. It was kind of like a whoa moment, like hold up. It's kind of so much at once. Yeah, but that doesn't really sound fun to most people anyway. We need to really catch their interest, you know. Ugh, this sucks. Why is this so hard? Monica, don't be sad. What do you like about literature, Sayori? Well, kind of what I said about the poem earlier. I think it gives you the chance to express yourself in the ways you can't normally do when you're just doing your normal day and talking to your friends. I mean, we all have so many thoughts and feelings that we just don't get to share, you know? It's like, intimate. Yeah. How do we get that across to people? We could be like, express your true self. Be intimate with us. Okay, that's kind of... I'm just kidding. I just realized in my head what that could mean in many ways, especially with a game that looks like this, I guess. Oh my gosh. What is it? I forgot all of my things in my classroom. I must have gotten too excited and brushed here. Silly me. Rushed, but weren't. Oh, never mind. Did you want to get your stuff done? I'll forget if I don't know. Don't do it now. Well, I'll wait for you then. Okay, I'll only take a second. Sarah dashes out of the room, leaving Monica momentarily alone. Monica sighs and starts jotting her thoughts on a sheet of paper. Express yourself, but be who you want to be. Make new friends. Discover new you. Discover your heart. No. Write your heart out. No. Write into your heart. Write the way into your heart. Join the literature club. Write the way into your heart. Oh god, it's like the last bit of that, the music of your reality. Wow, that's lame. Monica, you startled me. Sorry, but it's something important. On the way to my classroom, there was a girl reading a book. Let's read and encourage her. Wait, are you sure she's not just doing homework? I could tell she was really into it. Well, I guess we could take a look. Monica grabs one of her flyers and stands up on her desk. Then the two depart the classroom, with Sarah leading the way. This way. You don't have to run. Sarah leads Monica over to a particular classroom, then lowers her voice to a whisper. See in here. Monica peers through the window. Sure enough, there's a girl sitting alone and intently reading a book. I feel like a creep doing this. You should go inside and talk to her. Me? You're the president, and I would probably scare her away. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Monica takes a deep breath and then timidly enters the classroom. That was fast. Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. Why? What happened? Well, I entered the classroom and she didn't even look up from her book. So I kind of just left the flyer on her desk and then walked out. It's kind of cute. But I'm sure she'll see it and want to join the club. I hope so. Shall we head back now? To head back to the club room while Sarah feeling rather accomplished and Monica still feeling a bit embarrassed by the encounter. Upon returning, Monica and Sarah resumed their strategy meeting. They discuss various different kinds of recruitment tactics, from professional to silly. After going through Sarah's list and with Monica coming up with ideas of her own, the two ended in a better spot than from where they began. Well, I would say today was pretty productive, wasn't it? Yeah. I think we're starting to make progress. Can't wait to get some new members. Hey, what's this? So it appears that the sheet of paper Monica was jotting on earlier. Oh, don't mind that. I was just thinking to myself. Join the literature club. Right the way into your heart. It's so cute. I thought it was a little overdramatic. But Sarah pauses and thinks for a moment. You know, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. What do you mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like I can tell from talking to you today. It seems like you're always afraid of doing something wrong. Yeah, but would you call yourself a perfectionist? Yeah, I definitely am. I mean, I always have an idea in my head of how I want things to go. And it's like I can't accept anything less than that. But I think in the end, it helps me try my hardest at everything, so I don't think it's that bad. Like, with this club, we have such an opportunity to make it into exactly how we envision it. But it feels like we only have one shot at it. So I'm just really afraid of it deviating from that vision. What's the vision? It's... Monica pauses the thing, then shakes her head to herself. She sighs. I don't know. I just want everyone to. Monica trails off. Smiling, Sarah taps her finger against the sheet of paper. Write the way into your heart. I think what you're trying to do is to make the club that you need the most out of anyone. Well, you're the one who knows yourself best, of course. But I'm here to help you. Monica returns Sarah's a smile. It's sort of amazing how kind you are. We're really gonna make this the best club ever. Sarah nods and the two remain silent for a moment, lost in thought. The only sound is the steady whisper of the air conditioner. And the only movement is the afternoon sunlight trickling its way in and out of the moving clouds. Sarah breaks the moment with a big yawn. Time to go home? You tell me, you're the president. In that case, today's meeting is officially over. I look forward to tomorrow. Me too. Sarah beams and grabs her things. You could go on ahead. I need a few minutes still. Oh, I can wait. That's alright. I just want some alone time. Well, in that case, I kind of said that wrong. Sarah waves enthusiastically at Monica. Good luck. Monica smiles and waves in return as Sarah spins her way out of the clubroom. All alone, she sighs to herself and takes a minute to zone out. She wasn't prepared for the self-reflection encouraged by Sarah, but she decides it was something she probably needed right about now. The club that I need the most. I don't get it. Just want to start a club with more passion, something that I could use to help lead people to happiness. Literature is the key to that. Because it's the window to the real person inside of us, and underneath the person who's forced to always smile and blend in. The person who's forced to be perfect. Monica suddenly notices a folder on the floor by her desk. Does Sarah leave this behind? I hope it doesn't have her homework in it. Worried, Monica opens the folder to check. Poems. It's a folder of poems. Become the flower. A feeling of joy is a flower plucked from the ground. The color, the scent, it's so pretty in my hair. Every day I pluck some flowers as though they grew just for me. A lifetime of peace and nourishment. Yanked away in an instant. All for me, all for joy. I need more. I need more joy. I need more happy. Pluck, pluck, pluck every day. Pluck, 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 so pretty in my hair. Pluck, 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 you're going to die, and you too. Beneath my oh my god. Beneath my feet, a flower stands alone. It beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends? I look in every direction. In the field I stand in, the prosperous field, is a barren wasteland. The fruits of my labor, the carnage of my joy, and that is why I've decided I must become the flower. What the? Wait. Sayori. Oh god. Oh yes, I guess that's how you unlock part 2, I guess. Let's see, do I go any further than this? I don't know. I think I'll end it there. That was honestly kind of amazing. Oh. Have a nice weekend. Monday. I'm on leave the rest of the week. Contact right if you need to schedule server time, but I expect my jobs to run for a few days. Since we've collected so much data this week, how about we arrange a meeting to discuss the results when I return? Wait, what the hell? Thank you to everyone who worked so hard on the control simulation. I can't imagine how tedious it must have been to do so delicately. Hide Monica's elevated permissions from her without disrupting our connection to the VM. Just to clarify, all of the recordings labeled side stories are part of the control simulation, right? I'm noticing some details of the characters' lives here, and there that differ a little bit from those in VM1. Even trivial ones. Is it part of the butterfly effect from some of Monica's more fundamental changes, or is it a result of her just messing around with the other characters in VM1 as her own experiment or for fun? So if I'm keeping track, we have that. We have what, like 5 different universes in total, with 3 or 4 of them created and then destroyed by Monica, of course. It's funny because I keep wanting to speculate on which one is the real universe, but in reality, they all are as real as ours is anyway. The fuck? Like, what is this? What? Dude, that is like, whoa. So that's what this mailbox is for. What the fuck? Okay. Oh yes, nice. Yes, Monica as always. So wait, I don't know. Are they being watched? What the fuck? Like, is this like some crazy hidden lore shit going on here? Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go and hit the video here. That was interesting, especially this. Like, what the fuck are these? Have a nice weekend. Side stories. Let's see. Live history. Untitled mail grip. Do not use. Monday, December 9th, 2019. Have a nice weekend. Oh, this is like in the past or some shit. Title group 290 is Sunday, December 8th, 2019. Side stories. December 9th. December 8th. Oh, okay, so I'm reading them backwards. So it's this one first and then this one down. Yeah, whoa. I don't know. That's like some backstory shit going on there. So this desktop thing is like a lot more to it than I thought there was at first. And oh yeah, as you can tell, you can see some of the effects of me playing through the game. And yeah, we already took a look at this file, and then there's all this stuff. Oh yeah, and also I guess for a heads up for anyone who wants to like reset the game, because as you can see, if I try to launch it, it's gonna like kick me right out. As you can see, I got the quote-unquote trend. Yeah, you can go into files and then click on this, and then you can hit yes to restore everything back to its like original form, like as if you download a new fresh copy of the game, so which is how you do it, I guess. And especially for those who are wondering how to do that on console, just go into files, double click this, or just click on it once, I guess, reset this virtual machine. And it was, yeah, I guess that is all. And yeah, I like this new desktop background because, you know, hey, Monica superiority. I might have said that wrong, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. So I guess let me know in the comments what you guys thought about all this, because like, holy shit, like, what is this backstory stuff going on? Some kind of lore. Anyways, yeah, I guess let me know what you guys think for any of those who watched, I guess. And I guess if you want, you can give this video a like if you want. It's really up to you. And subbing and all that, it's all entirely up to you. And the only one who's going to make these decisions are you. So anyways, yeah, I guess that's all. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. And I guess have a wonderful day, I suppose. Oh, I just realized. What the hell? Are you kidding me? Like, I guess the fucking resolution was a bit too big, or a bit too big. Hopefully it doesn't affect the video too much. But alright, yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, see ya.